Hello. Well, today and all throughout February, we have a lot of weather to talk about. So let's get right into it. First thing, we're going to start off with the satellite. Now, here we have a little bit of some rain activity and a lot of snow because, it's February, there's a lot of cold. So, anywhere where you see these blues and greens, that's going to be snow and that's going to be a little bit of rain. Now, we do have a couple spots where we could see some isolated showers here in New Mexico and Texas, and over here on the very west coast of California, we have two chances of some isolated showers. Now, this will just be some thunderstorms, not really to worry about. Won't be any like tornadoes, damaging winds, or hail or anything. Just going to be some pockets of rain. Now, we are keeping an eye on this pattern right here. This is where we are going to see way warmer than average temperatures. This is 8 to 14 days out. Like, this is a long time. Now, 14 days is 2 weeks, right? So, we are going to be dealing with this for 2 weeks. Even if I push it out to 3 to 4 weeks, we are still dealing with this crazy weather pattern. And we're just not really crazy, but us, well, yeah, it is kind of crazy, I could say, because we are dealing with way warmer than average temperatures, and it is February. 70s, possibly 80s in February. Y'all hear that, and y'all are like, nah, that's not going to happen. This will happen. This is a historical event, possibly breaking records in some places. But we will just have to see how this, pans out, and like what actually happens as we go into these days where we are going to see way warmer than average temperatures. Now, we need to keep an eye on this weather pattern because this is going to bring severe weather, right? So, if right now we are dealing with way warmer than average temperatures, over here we are dealing with up to 10 to 30 degrees above normal. That is a lot of warm temperatures, especially for February standards. Now, if I boost this out, this is by tomorrow, Tuesday the 10th. We are dealing with this warm air. It is going to be pushing into the south, and that is going to bring with a kind of a weak cold front. That's why you see all this dark red right here and then more lighter red on the backside. That's like a weak cold front bringing all of the warm temperatures down south. That is going to warm it up for tomorrow. We're dealing with 70s for the high temperatures, and the lows is going to be 40s to 50s. Also, we could get into the high 70s in the Great Plains. In the Northeast, we could get up. Maybe it's gonna really just be normal temperatures. I'm not gonna lie about this. I mean, there is going to be a couple spots where it's like 12 degrees below average, but it's mainly going to be just cooler than average temperatures. Now, if we push this out even further, I'm going to push this to the 14th. That will be Valentine's Day. We're dealing with way, whoa. This is way warmer than average temperatures than we should be dealing with. And this is for Valentine's Day. So this will be a Saturday. Y'all will enjoy this as y'all can go outside. If you have a couple, then it would be a good day to go on a date because there's not going to be much any severe weather at all. It is going to be warm temperatures. It's going to be in the 70s, so it is going to be nice for most of the country. In the Northeast, though, we're going to deal with maybe up to 30 degrees below average in some places, but I feel like a widespread area would be 10 to 20 degrees. Now, this is on the 14th, so Saturday on Valentine's Day, and then we are going to deal with maybe a little bit of a weak cold air, cold plunge, come down south, and then we are going to warm up back again. Now, over here in the Great Plains, we are going to warm up significantly. It is going to be up to 40 degrees above average. That is crazy for this time of the year. This is by the 16th, so this is about 4 days out. I believe, 2 days out from Saturday, Valentine's Day. So that would be Monday. if I'm not mistaken. That would be Monday, 40 degrees, but above average in South Dakota. That is wild. All right, so this is going to turn into a kind of cold front era for a second. Now we are going to deal with this near normal temperatures for South Dakota, and then all this warm air is going to push down south. You can kind of see this this cold front push down south, where these really warm temperatures are like Iowa, Missouri, Kansas, and then as this is the 19th, so as we go farther out, I do believe that we might get a severe weather situation by the 20th. I wouldn't rule out some chances of some rain for this week and into next week, but I feel like Valentine's Day will be pretty warm and it will be pretty dry. Now this is going to possibly bring a little bit of severe weather for the 20th, and then we push this out even further. A cold blast is most likely to come through. By the 25th is where we are watching for a severe weather outbreak possibly forming in the southeast. This is where warm air is going to build, moisture, instability, cape, everything's going to come together. We might get a crazy storm. We're going to have snow up north, storms down south. So this is about this is 25th, so it is a long way out. Now don't believe this. If you're gonna see like stuff get posted online, don't believe it, because it is far out and a lot of things can change in this period of time. We are going to look at this. This is our precipitation type. So this is going to basically let us know for some snow and severe weather. So we get a 2 and 1. So we're going to push this out. Right here, you can see the time. It is going to be, this is today actually. So we're going to have some snow up here in the mountains, and so Montana, Idaho, and North Dakota. Snow would be possible for today. As we push this out, here we go, and we are going to see kind of a clipper system. I would rule out 4 to 8 inches of snow up here in the northeast. This is where some heavy snow is going to fall. And then we're going to take this out. This is our first chance of some rain. This is by the 11th. All right, so let's just push this out to the 14th. All right, 14th. I'm mistaken of it being dry, but it is going to be pretty rainy in the southeast, dry up north, so that is good. As we take this into the night, we might get a little bit of severe weather threat. I'm not going to lie about that. I mean, we are having some dark reds, yellows, dark greens. So we'll have to see if a severe weather threat will eventually arrive for the 14th. Now, this could change and everything could go away, or this could stay and bring some of a messy situation. This is by the 14th into the night. So that is good for the night, but also not good if you're going on a date into the night. But if you're going to like breakfast or lunch, it might be dry, but there could possibly be some rain showers. Now we are going to take this out even further. This is by the 15th. This is about moving out. We might get a couple inches of snow in the northeast. And we're going to bring this out into our next severe weather situation. This is by the 20th. We are going to get a cold front coming through, and this will be through the 9th. So this is 19 o'clock. That is military time. I don't know military time. I'm just going to have to learn that. But this would be the peak of it into the night on the 20th, where we are going to have some reds, some yellows into Georgia. That would be heavy rain, some thunders, collapse of thunders, and maybe some lightning. And then we'll have a snow situation up north. So that would be like a classic low pressure system. Snow up north, severe weather down south. Now let's bring this even further out. We are going to get another low pressure system form, and this is what the big talk is. Now we are going to have some snow up north, and this is going to bring 3 to 5 inches if we get heavy of enough snow. And then we're going to have ice. Well, we don't want ice at all. We don't want ice. Now, this is as far as we could go, but this might turn into a severe weather situation. If we are already showing signals for this to pop up, then this might be bad. So we're just going to have to see what happens. This could be a bad situation, or it could be a good situation where nothing happens. So we'll just have to see. This is the chance on our day 2 outlook for 4 inches of snow. This is about a high chance, a little bit of a high chance in New York. We have some pockets of high chance, and then a lot of moderate, and then a slight. Always thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to smash that subscribe button if you are new to the channel, and like this video if you did like it. I hope y'all enjoy this update, and see y'all in the next video.